Visit Aromacup.com, the world's leading single-serve coffee guide. Join our forums, talk with other coffee lovers, find coupons and reviews on great single-serve gourmet coffee machines, coffee capsules, and more great information, all available at Aromacup.com. Hey everybody, this is Brian with Aromacup.com, and thank you for joining me here today in our virtual coffee shop brought to you by Aromacup.com. We're always grateful when you guys join us to talk single cup coffee brewing, because that's what we do here at Aromacup.com. And today we're going to talk about a great Keurig machine. This is the Keurig B40 Elite single cup coffee brewer. This is a great entry-level Keurig machine if you're looking to get into single cup coffee brewing and you don't want to spend too much money, but you want to get a great machine for being able to brew some great coffee. This is a very good entry-level machine. It lacks some of the bells and whistles that you might find with other versions of this machine type that Keurig makes, but what it lacks, it definitely makes up for, as I say, in value and also in just making a great cup of coffee. So let's talk about some of the features of this machine. The plastic in it is all BPA free, so good for the environment in its own way. And it features quiet brew technology. So this machine, when it's brewing, you literally very rarely hear it brewing, which is one of the things that I really like. So if you have to get up early in the morning to make coffee or something like that, you're not going to wake anybody up while you're running this guy, because you're also not going to have to grind any coffee or anything like that. We'll talk about making some coffee real soon here. Of course, this machine features a removable water reservoir, as most of these machines do. And we'll take this guy out and show it to you. This is a 48-ounce reservoir, so it's got a lot of space in there for water. And you want to keep it full as often as you can. Real easy to fill up. Just take the lid off and fill it right up and you're good to go. You can use any kind of water that you would like. You can use filtered, you can use bottled, whichever you like and you think affects the taste of your coffee the most, go ahead and use that. As I say, this machine does not have some of the bells and whistles as some of the other machines. One of the things that you might notice looking at this one compared to others, there's no LCD screen usually on a lot of the machines. There's a screen right here, and that gives you information on when it's time to add water, things like that. Instead, those features have been replaced by these little glowing lights right here. So on the top we've got add water, that just tells you when the machine needs water. Descale, that tells you when it's time to descale or clean the machine, usually a good thing to do every 3 to 6 months or so for the best brew that you can get out of this machine. The heating light will tell you when the machine is heating up, and that way you know that it's getting water ready to brew. It's got the auto off feature, and this is cool. You can engage this by just simply pressing the button next to the light. And if you engage that button, you're going to turn on auto off, which means that the machine will turn itself off after 2 hours of non-activity or non-use. So if you make a cup of coffee in the morning and then you take off, hit the auto off, the machine will turn off. It won't sit there heating up or doing anything like that over the day while you're gone at work. So that's very useful. And then of course we've got power. Very simply turns the machine on and off. That also will allow us to stop the brew process if we want to stop brewing in the middle of a cup. And moving down to the bottom and the front face of the machine, we have the removable drip tray. Of course, you can take this tray out and get some more space for taller cups if you need to brew a cup of iced coffee or tea, something like that. And then, of course, we've got the main feature, the one that we all love, and that is the Keurig brew basket right here. Features the 2-needle technology. These 2 needles are what puncture holes in your K-cup and allow you to quickly and easily brew some coffee. So let's talk about brewing some coffee with this machine. There's 2 brew sizes with the B40. And you notice we've got 2 buttons right here. A lot of the machines will have 3. So again, this one's a little more basic. It's only got the 2. We've got a 7¼ ounce cup size right here and a 9¼ ounce cup size. So about a medium and a large roughly. Now, one thing that I should note is that if you're going to make iced coffee or tea with this machine, you will definitely want to always use the 7¼ ounce cup size because you're going to be using more hot water, obviously, or use our awesome coffee cube trick, which we have talked about in some other Aroma Cup videos. So check out our other videos. Show you a great way to make iced coffee or tea. So enough talk, let's make some coffee. That's why we're here, right? So let's go ahead and start off by brewing a K-cup of Green Mountain Coffee breakfast blend. I really like this one. And K-cups, of course, very easy to use. They come vacuum sealed, ready to go. In fact, with this machine, when you unbox it, you'll find that you've got a bonus 12 K-cups included, which is very cool, so you can get brewing immediately. Easy to brew. Take your K-cup, pop it into your brew basket, close it up. Now we've punctured the seal and that coffee is ready to go. Let's go ahead and use a bigger coffee cup while we're going to brew today. And I'm going to go ahead and brew a 7 1/4 ounce cup of coffee. We'll just hit that button and the machine's going to start doing its thing. Again, very quiet, very easy to use. It's one of the great things about these machines. And you see how quickly I'm getting coffee right now. If this were a drip machine or a French press, I love French press, but let's face it, it takes time. This one, there's no waiting right now. The water's hot, which is awesome. And because the coffee is inside that K-cup, pre-measured and ready to go, there you go. You've got coffee brewing in literally less than a couple seconds. In under a minute, you got a full cup of coffee. And there you go. I've got my coffee. I can get on the road or do anything else that I need to do. I'm ready. And all I've got to do to clean up is pop open the brew basket, take out my spent K-cup, and now I'm good to go. Now, one other thing that I should mention is that if you want to brew just hot water, let's say that you wanted to use the machine to make a cup of noodles or something like that, you can simply open and close the brew basket without a K-cup in there, and then you can brew using the size that you would like. That way you can get some hot water. So, next let's talk about making a cup of hot tea, because we're not all coffee folks out there, I suppose, right? Although I certainly am. All right, let's make some green tea. Again, we've got a great Celestial Seasonings K-cup right here, pre-measured, ready to go. Drop this guy into your brew basket, close it up, grab yourself a cup, and now we just need to go ahead and choose our brew size. We'll use the bigger one here. Now, of course, because the amount of water that this machine puts out is pre-measured based on the button size that you use, you just want to be mindful of how strong or not strong you might like your coffee or tea. Of course, this is a great time for me to mention Aromacup.com. Join us on the website, join our forums, talk with other coffee lovers, find great information on machines like the B40, other Keurig machines, and other great single-serve coffee-making options. Find coupons, a lot of other great information, videos, reviews, recipes, everything else, all at Aromacup.com. That's what we do. We will help to demystify the world of single-cup coffee and tea making, in this case for you, all at Aromacup.com. There we go. We've got a cup of green tea ready to go. And again, clean up real quick and easy. Pop open your brew basket. Take out your K-cup. Be careful, it'll be a little bit hot. Don't burn yourself. And now you can see the heating button on the machine is actually glowing red. It did for a second there. That shows us that the machine's heating up. And now, because I opened and closed the brew basket again, it's ready to brew yet again. I can brew many, many cups of coffee and tea in very little time using a machine like the B40. Again, thank you guys so much for checking out our reviews and everything that we do here at Aromacup.com. I hope that you guys found this useful. Please join us on the website, Aromacup.com. It's free to join, find some great information. And until next time, enjoy your cup. I'm Brian with Aromacup.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.